Okay, so just a couple of tips to get your standing posture correct or better. So for turn side on, ideally if you can have a mirror there. So we're talking about shifting the hips back, okay? So if we shift the hips back and then the trunk has to come forward to counter pose, right? Now, you can't stand around like this, so you then, from here, let's have a little bit of posterior tilt of the pelvis. So that's anterior, that's posterior. Okay, a little bit of posterior tilt, and then we need to straighten up the trunk. So just straighten up the trunk without the hips coming too far forward, straighten up a little bit more posterior tilt, okay, and then shifting the hips forward just a little bit, and then standing up. So we have to find that balance between shifting too far forward and keeping hips too far back. And we want that pelvis to be nice and even there, nice and neutral. So push the bum back, the hips come forward. From here, just a little bit of posterior tilt. As we straighten up the trunk, have to do a little bit more posterior tilt. Straighten up a bit more, hips come forward a little bit more posterior tilt until you find that balance. Okay, retract the abs. It should feel nice and strong. Shouldn't be any pain in the lower back. If there's pain in the lower back, add a little bit more posterior tilt to it. Awesome.